Hi, my name is Shom Sanjay Gowde. I am from Dhuye, Maharashtra. I am completing my degree in computer science from SSVP Science College, Dhuye, and I'm currently passed out, and I'm simultaneously pursuing my master degree in MCS and completed my internship as a software developer in Hipshine Software Private Limited as a software developer. Today's topic is JVM. Basically, explaining JVM. JVM is the key component. Its JVM runtime environment provide such as JVM and JRE. Mainly JVM that provide the uh, environment of execution of code in our computer system, which is the platform independent, uh, which compile the Java code. Mainly JVM in work in our system to provide the platform and execution the code of our system. Basically, JVM some types or components basically used in bytecode, bytecode execution, platform independent, memory management, class loading. This is the part of JVM. Uh, JVM is divided in the some stages. Basically, JVM and JVM architecture. Uh, First, we discuss the JVM. Brief JVM in brief. First point is platform independent. JVM is the platform independent. We write the code and compile our execution in our system, any other our system to run and execute the program. This is the platform independent. Security provide the security of data security, any high performance to our code. Third point is high performance. They provide the high performance and solve our problem quickly. Multi-threading. JVM is multi-threading. Next point is error detection. JVM work quickly and find the error detection to developer. We we easy to find the error detection to use JVM architecture. Dynamic linking. The point of dynamic linking using JVM portability is provide the portability of JVM code. It is used to readability of code to developer. Extensibility is provide the extensibility ecosystem. This is the sub part of JVM. Main point is JVM architecture. To let's start JVM architecture. Basically, JVM stand for Java Virtual Machine. There are three parts or components. First type is class loader. Second is memory area, and third one is execution engine. um, Class loader, there are three subcomponents: loader, linking, and initialization. First, loader has three types: bootstrap loader, extension loader, and application loader. Second one is the linking, there are three types: verify used to verify the bytecode. Second one is prepare is used to assign the default value. Third one is resolve is the assign symbolic value to original value. Is different. Compare the difference. Third one is initialization. Initialization is the firstly static block are executed top to bottom, and static block is assign the variable value. Second one is memory area. Memory area, there are five types: uh, heap area, method area, heap area, uh, memory area. Memory area, there are five types: method area, heap area, stack area, PC register, and native method. Firstly is method area. Method area store the static variable. Second one is heap area. Heap area store the global value. Third one is stack area. Stack area is the store the local value. Next one is fourth one is PC register. PC register used to store the address of next instruction. And fifth one is native method. Native method is store the native value. That's clear. Last point is uh, execution engine. Main point of execution engine, there are two types: interpreter and JIT. Interpreter basically used in compile the code in line by line. It is used in line by line code executed. And second one is JIT. JIT stand for just in time. It is used to execute the bytecode. This is the basically architecture of JVM. JVM in mainly parts of our computer system to work in execution the code quickly and solve our problem. Thank you.